Hi, it's Jim, and I wanted to talk about The Power to Get In and give you a quick overview. Uh, it's a terrific book, okay, no question about it. And I have no doubt that what he says was true when he wrote it. This book, however, came out in 1997. 1997, before the internet, before email was widely used, when fax marketing was still big. So that's the first thing to pay attention to, is that maybe it was great at one time, but it's really dated in some ways. I'm just going to go over some of the weak points and then talk about what's good about it, okay? Because there's a lot good too. Weak point number one, he doesn't believe you should give any information away. Just very briefly give some benefits in it, and then not give people information to make a decision to go forward or not. That don't fly no more. We're in the age of information. You got to give people more than nothing. So that's the first big thing. Second of all, he and this is the power to get in. All he wants to do is get in. He wants an appointment, and the whole point of the thing is appointment setting. And he needs in-person appointments, so he's not willing to give people information on the phone. If you get on the phone with him and you're a prospect, all he wants to do is set the appointment. Once again, great if you can do it, but people say, tell me more, and you say, I'll only tell you more, in effect. If you say, yeah, I'll tell you more at our meeting, that's not going to fly anymore, right? And also, yes, if the prospect is really fantastic, of course you want to fly to meet the person, but this isn't a one meeting close. So you're going to have to make an advocate in the organization first, and you're not going to do that with a pure version of this book. Now, here's what's good about The Power to Get In. He stresses that you have to learn who the important people are in any organization. Who are the decision makers and who are the influencers? So I highly recommend that we start taking notes and doing research on the organizations that we want, national realtor organizations, and I believe statewide realtor organizations, and maybe even, if there is such a thing, the Realtors of Los Angeles, and the Los Angeles Realtor Association, and work on all three levels, local, state, and national, and see what we can do. So, good point. Get it in writing, or like us, write down who the power players are, what the influencers are, and what the circle of influence is. This book is all about getting influence in the circles of influence. That's brilliant. Okay, we need to do that. We really should do that. Number two, so the research is good. His initial letters are okay. I think Brent's is better. And his idea of talking, communicating, writing letters, but I think we communicate in more ways, to more than one person in an organization is probably a pretty good idea. And overall, his idea, do your homework, learn the players, start communicating, be polite and persistent are all really good. I think we should have a one-page website on healthcare alternatives. First of all, dedicated to realtor associations and why what we're offering is such a great idea for realtors. I don't think we should give the whole thing away, but I do think we have to give more than nothing. That's the end of my quick review of this book. I can talk to you in more detail later, and see you soon. Bye-bye.